everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiara if you are new here, and in today's video we are going to be looking at all of my plants. So if you can't tell by the title, this is going to be a plant tour. I have a little over 50 plants, and I would just like to say I live in about like a 500-600 square foot apartment, 1 bedroom. So I'm going to show you all my plants. But first, if you are new here, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I love showing you guys my plants. I am so obsessed with plants. And if you are too, definitely subscribe so you can join the club. I'll also have my social media listed on the screen. You can follow my regular Instagram along with my plant Instagram because, of course, like, why wouldn't I have a plant Instagram? But yes, enough talking. Now let's get into the video. Before we get into the video, actually, I will try my best to tell you where each and every pot is. If I forget to say where it is, just leave me a comment down below and I'll definitely let you know where it's at. So we're first gonna start out in my living room. So I have a whole apartment tour if you want to check that out. This is where a majority of my plants are, so we're just gonna start right over here to the side. So this is my first plant. This is a snake plant. I have very many snake plants, so yeah, here is one of them. I have it in this little pot that I got from Big Lots. I've had this snake plant for almost a year now. That piece right there just like shot up one day and it was the craziest thing ever. This wouldn't be a real genuine plant tour unless I showed you my struggles. So this is a plant that is dying. So this is my arrowhead plant. It is not doing very well at all. I'm not really sure what's going on, but as you can see, it's got a few leaves that are making it, but the rest are dead. That pot is also from IKEA. But yeah, prayers for this plant, please. And then here is another snake plant. This one is much bigger, as you can see. This one is growing so fast. It loves this spot, but this pot is also from IKEA, and I believe I bought this plant at IKEA as well. IKEA is honestly the hookup I really recommend if you are a beginner plant parent. But snake plants are honestly so easy and can be put in any light. So this one gets a good amount of light and a good amount of shade and just really loves this spot. And then coming over here, this is my kind of cacti succulent corner. The first one that I have right here is my I want to say it's the Thanksgiving cactus or the false Christmas tree that people like to call it. It's doing pretty good. I did get it during Thanksgiving, so it was blooming, but obviously it only blooms during Thanksgiving. But I just have this one here, and as you can see, it looks like it's trying to go up the wall, so we'll see what happens there. And then this one is also just in a white IKEA pot. And then I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer because I have some smaller plants. So I'm not really sure what any of these are called, if I'm going to be honest, but I will put them on the screen. I can tell you that that one right there is a bunny ear one, and all of these little terracotta pots are either from the Dollar Tree or from Michael's. And then that little one back there, once again, I don't know what it's called, but it will be on the screen. I have it in a little animal pot that I got from the Dollar Tree that I actually spray painted black. But in these little terracotta pots, I have little succulent leaves. So if you've ever seen those TikToks where people will just like go around like Home Depot or Lowe's and take the succulent pieces, that is what I did. And as you can see, that one hasn't grown yet, but that one in the back has grown a lot, along with some over here. Like that one has grown a lot, and that one is growing a little bit. And then I just have some in this bowl that I got from the thrift store. I'm trying to make it like this big succulent bowl, but they're taking a little long to grow, and you can tell these are a little dry, so I need to spritz them. But this little pink pot is also from the Dollar Tree. It's a sloth that I spray painted pink. I did a really bad job because you can still see the colors, but it's fine. And then if you go a little bit back here, I have this, I want to say it's a hedgehog aloe that I got from Trader Joe's a while back. It loves this area and it's doing so good. And the pot is also from Trader Joe's. It the plant came in that pot, which was really, really nice. And then I just have more succulent cuttings back there. And then moving along over here, this is one of my newest plants. This is a Monstera. It's a little baby one. I'm pretty sure it's the split leaf one, but I recently just got this one from a plant nursery and it is really loving this spot. I thought it would really struggle because there's not a lot of sun, but at night I tend to turn this lamp on and I think it really likes this lamp. Like, it's not a grow light at all. It's just a regular lamp with a regular bulb, but it's really loving this lamp. As you can see there, we got a lot of new growth going on. And then this pot is also from that nursery. It's just a regular terracotta pot. And then I just have a little plant liner right there. And then coming along this way, at this windowsill, we have a good amount of plants. So first we have this one. It is a type of Dracenia. I'm not exactly sure what it is called, but I will have the names on the screen. Of course, as you can see, it has a few little brown leaves. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but hopefully we'll figure it out. And then it's just in this cute little scalloped pot that I got from Target, actually in the bullseye section. It was about $3, definitely a steal. And then coming over here, I want to say this one's like a panda succulent or something like that. I really love it. It's so cute. It's growing so tall, and I believe the pot is from Michael's. And then over here we have, I have no idea what this one's called. I'm such a bad plant parent. I think it's a hedgehog aloe. I could be wrong, but as you can see, it's really thriving, and it's in this cute little wild pot, which I'm pretty sure I got from like TJ Maxx or Home Goods. And then going along, this pot right here and this plant, that is a type of jade plant. I got that from the grocery store. It also came in that cute little pot. And then going right next to it, to the pot with the eyes, I actually got that at Plant Bar, which is a local plant nursery here. I love them so much. I've been there multiple times. I'm sure I mentioned them in my vlog if you have watched some previous videos of mine. And that one also just has a little, whatever that one is called, there's a little one in there because that one did actually grow a baby. And then coming over this one, that little face pot is from the Dollar Tree, so it was $1, which was really nice. And then it just has, I'm not really sure, I want to say it's called a Mountain Fire succulent. Once again, it'll probably be on the screen, but as you can see, it's growing really tall. It looks like it has hair. It's super cute. And then next to it, I have this really cute little jade succulent in this little can looking pot. I also bought this at the grocery store, so they came together. And then I have my Hoya heart. Sorry for the shakiness of the camera, guys. I'm trying to use my DSLR today. But I have my Hoya heart, which I got from another local plant nursery here, along with the pot as well. And then next to it, I have my variegated elephant bush, which is doing really, really well now that I repotted it into this terracotta pot, which is also from the Dollar Tree. And then next to it, I have my beloved Cebu Blue, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. That I bought from a lady on Facebook. I bought the plant cuttings and then I just had to wait for them to root. They finally did, so I potted it, and now it's growing all these leaves. It has about like three new leaves that are growing here. And then I'm pretty sure the pot is from Target. And then going over here, I have to step back because it's pretty big. I have my big, beautiful Pothos. I always forget what this one's called, but it's literally like the most basic Pothos that you can find. As you can see, it's growing really long and touching the couch, but I just have it hanging up there. It's doing really well. It's in a pink plastic pot that I got from Home Depot. I spray painted the pot, actually. It was like a blue color at first. And then coming over here to my other windowsill, I have my cylinder snake plant, which I got from IKEA, which is a kind of a wild plant. As you can see, they kind of like stick out everywhere, but they grow really fast and it's pretty cool. So I just have that one right there, and it's in a little type of terracotta pot that I got from Goodwill or like some sort of thrift store. And then I have, gosh, what is this one called? I think this is called like some Amazonian or something like that. But here it is. It's not doing pretty well. I heard that they go dormant in the winter, so I'm just dealing with it as it's, you know, struggling through the cold season. But I just have it in this really cute pot that I also got from Plant Bar, which I mentioned earlier. Next to it, I have my peperomia, which I love so much and is doing so great. It's just so cute in this little pot, which I actually got from the Dollar Tree. It's really cute. They had them last year, but I've never seen them again, so that kind of sucks. And then coming over here, I have some propagations, which one of them is ready to be potted, which is a Monstera. And then I'm trying my best to propagate a black raven ZZ. It's not working out very well. I know they're really hard to propagate, but I'm trying my best. And then coming over here, I have one of my newest plants, which is a spider plant. And I have this one in a cute little terracotta pot, which is from the Dollar Tree. And then over here, I have my plant shelf, which has a few plants on it. And I have this one plant over here on the bottom, which is just another snake plant, but this one's a darker variety of it. And I just have it over here in the corner in this kind of yellowish square pot, which I think I got from Hobby Lobby. Then I have some more propagations up here. As you can tell, this one really needs to be repotted, but I'm not sure if I want to let it live in here or if I want to pot it into something. But this is just another Pothos cutting. And then I have it in actually a Starbucks cup, like the ones you can get like from the gas station. I just thought it looked really cute. Then coming up here, I have two more varieties of Pothos. This one is the same one as the one hanging over there. But then over here, I have the neon Pothos, which is pretty long and beautiful. I love the color, and I also have it in a terracotta pot, which I think I got from the Exchange, which is a store on like the military base. And then here is the other Pothos. It's in one of those white IKEA pots that I mentioned earlier, but it's inside also a basket that I got from the thrift store. The basket is just so cute. I think it really gives it more of a homey touch. And then coming over here to my other windowsill, we have a few babies over here. This one is my beloved satin Pothos, Scindaptus, whatever it's called, that has been struggling for some time now. Me and her have been through it. When I first got her, she had some root rot, so we had to chop her up and put her in some water. And then she almost got root rot again. And then I finally decided to put her in a terracotta pot, and now she is thriving. But here she is in this really cute terracotta pot. As you can see, it's filled with some water. I should probably empty that soon. The terracotta pot is actually from IKEA. It's super cute, and it's really different from other types of terracotta pots. And then next to it, we have my wandering Jew, which, as you can tell, is beautiful. It usually hangs up right there, but I had to take her down to give her some water. Here she is. She's so beautiful, doing great. I just watered her today, and she is in a stone gray pot from IKEA. As you can tell, all my pots are literally from IKEA because IKEA is like 20 minutes away from me. And then next to her, we have my beautiful Hylia in a really cute terracotta pot that I actually painted myself one day. She is doing great in here. She actually has a baby. Let's see if I can show you guys the baby in there. Yep, there it is, thriving. We love it. And then next to her, we have, I know it's a fern. I'm not really sure like what the other part of the name is, but here's my fern. It's doing really well, surprisingly. I've heard a lot of people say that ferns can be complicated, but this one has been thriving for the most part. And then I just have it in this little stone pot, which I got from the thrift store. And then up above, we have my philodendron. I want to say that this one is the heartleaf philodendron. We have it hanging in this macrame that is from Target, and then it's in this little woven basket, which is from IKEA, of course. But this one is doing really, really great. It took a long time for it to start to trail, but now that it did, it's not stopping. So it is thriving in this spot. And then coming over here, we have my 3-tiered plant shelf, which is from IKEA, not surprised. But on here, first we have my red nerve plant, which has always been really good to me. I've heard people think these plants can be really dramatic. This one has just been thriving, like it's never like flopped down or anything. I just have it in one of those IKEA pots as well, but it's doing really good, and I love the pink because, as you can see, I love pink. And then on top we have my very first plant that I've ever gotten is my corn plant. It's a type of Dracaena. I got the plant from Target. The pot is also, no, I got the plant from IKEA and the pot is from Target. But we just have her in this corner and she's thriving. As you can see, she has a new leaf right there, and then right next to her we have another type of Dracaena. I'm not sure what this one is called, but she's not doing too great. As you can see, we have some yellow and brown leaves. She is in another pot from IKEA. Who's surprised? And then I almost forgot this one up here, but I do have an air plant, which is just sitting in this basket on my basket wall. Sorry, it's so zoomed in. I got this air plant from a local nursery, and it just chills right there. I haven't for very long, so I really hope it survives. But we watered it once, and so far we're doing good. But the basket that it's in is actually from the thrift store. And then coming over here, we have my ZZ, which is in this really cute plant stand from IKEA. And then the pot that it's in is also from IKEA. But we have my ZZ here. It's doing really good in this spot. As you can see, it has 3 new kind of stalks that are growing. ZZs are honestly the best plant to get if you are a beginner because they just do so great in literally any condition. Okay, and now we are in the bedroom. Okay, so here is one plant. This is also a form of snake plant. It is in this really cute like Picasso pot, which is also from the plant bar, as I've mentioned before. And then coming up over here, I have this really cute plant shelf, or just, you know, shelf, but I have plants on them. I have my pixie plant right here, which is so cute. Like, look at this pot it's in. It looks like it has hair. The pot is actually from Target. It's really, really cute. And then my pixie plant just loves this pot and this spot so much. Then over here, I just have a little neon pothos cutting that has some roots in there, so I'll probably pot that pretty soon. Okay, sorry, my camera cut me out, but I was saying that here is one of my newer Dracaenas. It's really, really cute. I love the white and different like green colors on it. I just have it in this little terracotta pot. And then over here, I have my, I want to say this is maybe the Snow Queen Pothos. I'm not really sure, but I have it over here hanging in my bedroom in an IKEA pot, and then I've also made that macrame that it is hanging in. And then over here on the windowsill, we have some more plants, of course. This one is a philodendron. I'm not exactly sure what kind it is, but then we have it in another little terracotta pot, which is from the thrift store. And then right next to it, we have another pothos cutting that I potted all together. They all started, like all these leaves started from that one leaf right there, which I think is just so cool. And then we just have it in this really cute stone pot from IKEA. And then next to it, I have my pilea cuttings that I actually grew roots out of, and I just have them in here. It looks really funny. It kind of looks like an alien. It's not really doing anything, like it's not growing anything else. So I don't really know, but it's cute. So we have it here. And then next to it, we have more cylinder snake plants, which actually came from the same plant I showed you earlier. It's just that I broke them up because they were so big. And then I just put it in an IKEA pot. And the last plant that I have is my aloe vera, which I just have in my bathroom. It just loves this little windowsill. It gets a lot of light, and as you can see, it is growing. I had to kind of push it up against the wall so that all those like leaves or whatever they're called, arms, can be up against the wall so that they don't fall everywhere. But yeah, so those are all of my plants. Gosh, I'm out of breath from showing you guys all of my plants. I'm so excited that I finally got to film this video for you. I've been wanting to film this video for so long. I just love plants so much. They bring me so much joy. I highly recommend becoming a plant parent, even if you only want to get like 2 plants. Like literally just any amount of plants feels so good to have. And like I use plants, as you can see, as like more of decor because I don't like to have a lot of stuff, but the plants just make my apartment feel so just zen and relaxful, which is really important to me. But I'm actually gonna go out today and probably buy a new plant. So we'll have more to add to the family, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below your favorite plant that you saw throughout my apartment, or if you're a plant parent yourself, if you have a favorite plant, let me know down below. Follow my social media, which I will have on the screen, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.